Hello Instagrammers, this is Spooksy from Goso.io and today I'm going to give you some helpful tips on how to use hashtags effectively. I'm going to show you some tools, some methods and even some secrets on how to hopefully get your posts on the Explore page. We're going to start off with what is a hashtag, and a hashtag is quite simply one of these things at the bottom here. And as you can see here, I post quite a few hashtags, and the way that people actually find your posts is actually, if I click on, let's say, branding tips, you can see here I'm number 2 on the Explore page for this. And if I scroll down, you can see other people who've actually posted with the hashtag branding tips. If I go back, click on like Kickstarter campaign, you can see I'm number 1 on that post. Go back, click on grow your business. Same again, I'm number 4. So this is how you're actually going to get more people to like your posts. And as you can see here, I've got over 526 likes with this post. You can see I'm using different hashtags there. That was 4 hours ago. The third one here, 359, slightly less. You can see that was posted 22 hours ago. So to start off is basically you need to find hashtags which are relevant with your posts. And the way you do that is if you go to the bottom and click the hourglass here at the very bottom here, click it. We're now going to be on this page, and basically if I go into the search bar at the very top and then go to tags, I'm going to start typing, let's say, anything to do with marketing. Let's use marketing as a hashtag today. So as I start typing in the search bar at the top, marketing, you're going to see the actual posts that are actually relevant to it. So the word marketing on its own is going to be very popular hashtags, and the way that Instagram works is basically it counts how many posts are assigned with each hashtag. So you can see marketing team right here has 78,000, marketing guru has 40,000, marketing digital has 1.9 million people, and so on. So you need to choose your hashtags correctly. If you use hashtags like marketing digital, it's going to be very unlikely you're going to be in the Explore page for this page. However, if you do use the word marketing guru, you got a higher chance of actually reaching that Explore page. So what I tend to do is I actually write a list of hashtags and add them onto my Google Sheets document. You can use Excel if you want, but basically it's very simple. I've got a tag box and also a popularity box. So in this case, I'm just going to copy these hashtags because it is to do with my industry. So I'm going to go and type marketing team, and that's 78,000. Go to the second one, marketing guru, 41,000. I'm gonna round it up. Marketing digital, 1.9 million, and so on. So basically, what you want to do is write down as many hashtags as possible that is to do with your post, and you'll see why later on. The more you add, the better it is. It is laborious, but trust me on this, if you do select the right hashtags and you save them, you can reuse them for later use as well. So that's one thing. But if you run out of ideas for hashtags, because there's quite a few here, so if I type in, let's say, marketing guru, you can see all the people actually use this and who's top on right now. And if you see at the very top here, the related, it gives you suggestions for other hashtags which are associated with this, and this will open up the door for others as well. So if I click on public relations, for example, see that's 700,000 posts here, so it's actually a good hashtag to use. So yeah, let's write this down as well. Public relations, and that is 700,000. So on, and you can see if I go back, I can go back and forwards, and at the top here, actually Instagram will give you so many suggestions, and when you click on them, it's going to give you even more suggestions. So what I would suggest you do is actually write down, because there is actually some hashtags out there which actually, well, we're actually top of that one in the page here, which is quite good. basically need to write down as many hashtags there is to do with the post that you're actually doing. And right now, if you look at the bottom of here, I've created a tab here which is called my account name, so it could be whatever your page is, and the type of post. So in this case here, I've pre-generated one what I created earlier, and it's at Goso.io, which is the Instagram link, and also the type of post it is, which is a marketing agency. And as you can see, I've gone through a lot which is to do with my hashtag, and yes, I've got 122 right there. But the great thing about Google Sheets is that I can install the application on my phone, so if I'm, like, say on the bus or doing nothing whatsoever, I can just load up the page there, go into Instagram and try and dig for more hashtags, because every month it changes. Some hashtags are better than the others, some of them get better and better, and you need to actually keep adding as many as possible. So right now we're going to actually sort these hashtags out, because we need to actually divide them in from being like the high tier hashtags, the mid tier hashtags, and also the low tier hashtags. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So as you see here, we have the list of hashtags that I've added, which is 122. However, I am going to create a different page or slide for every single type of post I do. And on Goso, I have like a quotes post. I have a Christmas post just for fun. I have a why you're not listening post, and I have like a gangster post, and I have a relaxation post. You name it. So I'm going to have different hashtags aimed for the different posts that I do. And the more time you put into this, the more effective it will be working for you. Like I said, it is tedious, but if you want to get likes and followers to actually come into your post, you really need to follow this procedure, because this is what the pros are using right now. There is software out there which I have no idea, which actually scrapes and gives you suggestions for them, but if you do find any great software which is available, post them in the comments below. But this is a method I use. So now that we've got all the comments in place, I want to sort them out from low to high. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on the top left hand side here. I'm going to hover over the B column, click the button and click on sort range, and click on the data hazard header row, popularity, and then A to Z. And what this will do, it will sort out the hashtags from the lowest to the highest. So you can see that business is like 22 million posts on there, and the lowest is crowdfund. So you wonder why I've done this, and basically is that we need to target low tier hashtags, mid tier hashtags, and also some high tier hashtags as well. So the way this works is basically we're going to select 30, yeah, that's 30 hashtags for each post. Please use 30, do not use less than 30. The limit for Instagram is 30 hashtags. If you use a lot less, you just waste an opportunity. And if you do go onto Instagram, you can see other people's posts like that. That guy here that has not posted any hashtags and he's got 9 likes. This person here has got 15 likes, no hashtags. Let's go down here, 46 likes, no hashtags. This is a sponsored post. They've used 3, not 2 hashtags, which is wasted. If we go down to this spider, is that a spider? Yeah, they're using hashtags like spider, spider's web, and insects, and look, they've got 3 likes. And maybe because the word hashtag spiders has millions of posts already, there is no way this person is going to rank high on it. We're just going to click on spiders right now, just to see if it's in there. As you can see, there's nowhere to be found. There's actually, it's actually 700,000 posts for the hashtag spiders. So now that we've sorted this out, we're going to basically use 30 of these hashtags. So what we're going to do, my method is actually to use like 10 low tier, and the minimum I kind of use if you're doing these hashtags is 30,000 is the lowest, and the highest is whatever it gives you, because you never know with some of these really high tier posts. You might get lucky, because if someone likes your post who's from a very, very big account, like millions of followers account, and they like your post, which is to do with that hashtag, you could be propelled into stardom with it. So as you can see here, my minimum one here is 42,000 here. So what I would do, I would randomly select 10, and I will say mid-tier would be 20,000. So, sorry, 200,000. So for me, low tier is from here. I'm just going to color code them. So I've labeled this one like a reddish color. And now I'm going to go down. I'm going to mark up to, I would say, for the mid tier, I'd say well, see, we've got 200,000 plus is the mid tier, and I would say to like 1 million, just to be sure. So I'm going to highlight these ones as well. Give it a slightly different colour, and then we'll just use white for the higher tier ones, because it's very unlikely if you do have low followers that you're going to hit these hashtags on there. So straight away when I'm making these posts, so if I go to new post and then go to next again, I can actually start writing the caption in place there. And what I will do, I'll select 10 of these hashtags. Remember, hashtags, please use the hashtag symbol, so like hashtag and then space, and go to the next one like hashtag 2, you name it. So in this case we're going to take 10 of these hashtags, 10 of these mid-tier hashtags, and 10 of these high-tier hashtags, and then add them into the post. But every time you make a new post, please use different hashtags, because one thing with Instagram is that they will actually punish you if you overuse the hashtags over and over, and you don't want to be punished, and also you don't want to be shadow banned as well. If you are concerned about what hashtags to use, there is a ban list out there, and to find it, there's a website I found called thedatapack.com, and if you go to the homepage and you scroll down near to the bottom, you should see the hilarious list of hashtags that won't let you search. And basically, if you scroll down here, you got these censored ones, these censored lists here, so don't use any of these. And if you scroll down as well, there's another link completely censored. And obviously, a lot of them is like pornography and stuff, so obviously don't post anything pornography related onto Instagram, because you will get blocked on there as well. So if you are wondering what are these banned hashtags are, if you do use them on your account, you will get flagged. Will get flagged by Instagram, and chances are you could get shadow banned if you use the hashtags over and over. So going back to the hashtags, like I said, please use 30 maximum, use 10 low tier, 10 medium, 10 high. If you do want to add your own custom hashtags, like for the name of your company, like for me it might be hashtag GoSo, I would take one from the high ones, because the way that it works with Instagram is that if you rank, like say if you get onto the explore page with any of these low tier hashtags, you will be propelled for anybody to see you on the explore page, and chances are people will like that post, and the more likes you get, the higher you'll be pushed up, and the more likes you get with that, you'll be pushed over to the mid-tier section, and then same with that one, and then you'll be pushed to the high tier. With a lot of my posts, I've always gone from low to medium, and it's super rare that you actually get to the high tier. Obviously, if you have like thousands of followers, it's more likely, but in this case, chances are you won't be if you're watching this video. So this is it with the hashtags right now. I hope you've learned something. We will be adding new videos from time to time, so please check our YouTube channel. If not, go to GoSo.io. We have loads of products and services. See you next time. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for future news happening with our GoSo community. Remember, it's totally free of charge to use our services. Go to www.goso.io. We will be giving away coupon codes, so please subscribe and view some of our other tutorials as well. Thank you again.